I'm Dan Wakeford and I'm at the moment. We're in an age where the story is bigger than the star. So you need to make a return to narrative storytelling, really interesting storytelling. So my career has been nearly 3 decades in entertainment journalism, and it's been marked by innovation, a lot of growth, and a lot of lessons. I came to America with an adventure ahead of me and a couple of suitcases, and I helped establish the brand of celebrity weeklies for my sins. I ended up spending a decade at People magazine, where I had the privilege of being the editor-in-chief, and I helped modernize the brand and brought it to new audiences, bringing it into television with very successful television shows, into podcasts and new social media platforms, really opening it up to younger audiences and modernizing the brand. After that, I spent a year at the new startup, The Messenger. It was very ambitious, and I learned a lot about media focus and leadership. But I then returned back to my roots, to entertainment journalism, to Us Weekly, where I've been reimagining the brand, reinvigorating it, and modernizing this brand that has so much affection and been the center of the zeitgeist for decades. Well, I'm a year into the actual refresh of Us Weekly. To begin with, I spent a few months evaluating what Us Weekly should be in the modern world. I felt that the brand had lost its edge and become slightly irrelevant. I didn't feel that it had grown at the pace the world has. The world had become more values-driven, more inclusive and more thoughtful, and Us Weekly needed to catch up with that. So I brought in a team of authoritative news journalists and trusted entertainment journalists, and also award-winning creative director Chris Deacon. And we really top to bottom looked at the brand and refreshed it, looking at its storytelling, its design, its aesthetics, the platforms it was focusing on, and really tried to make this a more authoritative brand. I believe that you should not be ashamed to be consuming entertainment and celebrity content. So I wanted to create an environment that you could do so, as long as you are doing this ethically and responsibly and accurately. And that's what Us Weekly does. We aim to be the gold standard of entertainment journalism again. And so we've been really focusing on that, telling dynamic stories across all of our platforms. For the business of entertainment and culture, you want to be aligned with a brand that is authoritative, that is trusted. In a post-trust world, you want somebody who is telling the truth, that is getting accurate. But also you want to be fresh. You don't want to be your mother's magazine. You want to be somebody who's speaking the consumer's language and covering the right things. And that is what we're bringing at Us Weekly. Also, I'm a big believer and have a philosophy that you can do good in the world with celebrity and entertainment storytelling. So whenever there is an opportunity to do well and tell a lesson that the consumers can learn from, we do that. We don't want empty storytelling. We want storytelling with takeaway. So we are providing compelling content for our partners to be around and our consumers to enjoy. Other success we've had in other verticals this year has been our What to Watch vertical. It's called Watch With Us, and we basically are experts in popular culture, and we are filtering through the huge amount of content that there is to watch out there and telling our readers what is worth their time. And that has been a really valuable service and has done really well for our brand. If I was going to tell myself something at the beginning of my career, it would be like, realize you're good. Realize your power and your abilities. It took me a long time to realize I was really good at what I did. And I kind of bumbled my way through my 20s and early 30s. And I didn't strive to be the best. I didn't strive to work at the best places. I stayed at brands that were very successful, but I could have done better. And I stayed at them for far too long for many different reasons. So I tell myself, don't stay at a place too long, try different things and strive to be the best you can. You've got it. My hidden talent would probably be cooking and hosting. Secretly, I probably will retire and run a B&B one day. My husband's a baker, so he does the desserts, but I enjoy cooking and host people at our home in Belport by the beach very often. And at the moment, it's all about autumnal stews and braised meats and coq au vin and beef bourguignon.